Hello, white chocolate. How you doing? Um, get my stuff. The first one, yeah. You usually wait for people to join to start painting? No. I just started the stream, didn't I? I don't have a wait screen. I should probably, you know those they start the stream and then they have like a on screen, it's like starting soon or something. I should probably get one of those or make one. I'm getting my paints out and stuff, so that's why. You have an interesting thumbnail? Do I? I don't usually make thumbnails, so I don't know. How you doing, by the way, William? I don't know whatever YouTube chose to put the thumbnail as, but I didn't make any thumbnail, so yeah. Been doing alright? That's good, that's good. Alright, bye. I'm gonna go. Alright. Oh, you're gonna head out somewhere? Alrighty. Oh, you'll be back, I guess. Is that what you mean? See you in a bit. Oh, it's auto-generated. Oh. Well, if you don't know, Medusa Head, Issa Medusa Head. I'm assuming you put. Oh, it's the Medusa Head. Yeah, yeah. That's a really old drawing. I guess it decided to use that. Maybe because it's my YouTube banner. Probably. I probably didn't change it since. It's all the way back then. Praise be the legacy cunt. You make that be used as great thumbnail? Praise be. Huh? Never mind. While you're working on another great art piece, I always enjoy looking at night sky. Yeah. I did make it a little too green. It looks actually more green in real life than it does on stream that I'm looking at it. But I do want to reduce it to like a more of a bluish tone. My favorite time when the moon's out and this is perfect green. It's my Favorite color? Oh, nice. The green areas here are supposed to be like reflective and of like a wet ground, but it's not really coming through that way. Probably need to mix a very dark green color. If I was to name this painting, what would I call it? Well, it's supposed to be of this guy here, but I ended up painting him really far away. This guy is the Headless Horseman, and this is the Sleepy Hollow Bridge. It's a historical bridge, but this is not necessarily like a like a real representation of it. So I'd probably just call this painting Sleepy Hollow or something like that. Welcome to Sleepy Hollow. Sorry, I missed what you said. Sleepy Hollow. Raining for you too? It's been raining a little bit. Mostly at night. But it's like on and off. We're not getting like a nice heavy rain or anything like that. Tomorrow maybe it might rain a little. It's like warmer tomorrow, so the precipitation that we're supposed to be getting as snow, I guess, is coming down as rain. Either way, how you doing, Moron? Don't know the answer to that question. You were working a lot, I think you were saying. So I don't know if you have more work tomorrow, but hopefully you get some rest at least. But yeah, as for me, I'm doing all right. Hello, thingy. I'm sitting in bed after I put purple dye in your hair. About to draw until it's the time to wash it out. Oh, so your hair is setting, I guess. You're good. Good. Have tomorrow up? Don't know the rest though. Waking up tired and stuff, so I should change something. I had a horrible coffee in the morning. I'm out of like instant coffee, so I've been using the Keurig. And there was like some McDonald's capsules that my bro left that I've been using throughout the week, and I accidentally didn't look because there are some capsules that one of my cousins left, and it's something like donut Keurig. I don't even know, because I looked at the label after I drank it and I was like, wow, this is absolute garbage. And I don't even think it's coffee really, but donut flavored something, and that's the kind of stuff I imagine Starbucks be selling. I've never been to Starbucks, but I imagine that's what they'd be selling. Nasty taste. Ruined my morning. At least I don't have to go through the effort of streaming tonight, because you already think, oh, you should have been, you should have streamed. Then I would just raid into you, and that would make things easier for me. You could still stream if you want to, because then, yeah. If I wanted to stream, I'd have to get an emulator working, plus audio would be trashed because it's raining outside. Oh, is it that loud? Wow. Also, emulator. So like, what game? What game were you thinking of playing? setting up Dolphin for Wii and GameCube games. I got it to work a while back on my Mac, so probably would be, well, presumably it would be better nowadays. Smash Bros. Brawl. I was playing Brawl and Melee. Remember I set it up and I was playing that with some cousins. When I moved back to Canada, we were in a basement. I set that up on my iMac, which is a 27-inch, so it works as a TV, like a small TV. And it ran pretty good. My old one too, not this one. Why do you want to play Smash Bros anyways? Are you getting that set up with a few people, or just to have something to play maybe? Budokai 3. Not just something to stream? Okay. You should play Gravity Gravity Rush. Don't have any PlayStation stuff. Oh, like the controls and stuff. You can technically use any controller. Honestly, you're wanting me to set up another emulator for that. So what emulators are you running then? Gravity Days, I think, is one of the translations. I don't know if it's like a Europe versus America thing, or if it was like, yeah, I don't really know, but Gravity Rush works too. But yeah, you have emulator for Nintendo, but not PlayStation. Nintendo has a pretty small roster compared to PlayStation. Like I have a GameCube, Wii, and a Wii U. Yeah. I got the GameCube because cousin got a PlayStation, so that way we could all play the different games. I want to post my drawing of my friend that I made, but I wrote their full name and saved it and don't want to name dox them. Yo, since we're the only ones watching, can you face reveal? No. What the hell? How does that make any sense? You face reveal and now the video's there, so now everyone can see. How does that make any sense? Did you think that went through? You didn't think that went through. Haven't bothered with Fightcade. Had it when my old laptop had Windows 10. Oh. You don't... I don't know. What do you want to know about how I look, huh? What do you want to know? It made sense in my head. I don't know. You're bored. I see. So my painting is boring, huh? No. Hey Cherry, how you doing? Doing okay? I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. Uh, have any plans for the weekend or anything like that? I think I'm probably just gonna game or something on my weekend. Probably gonna use the weekend to catch up on some schoolwork. Nerd. But yeah. Are you still catching up for the time you were sick, or just in general? In general. Okay, Nintendo really hates Brawl ROMs, but Melee ROMs are easy to find. Can't win them all, I guess. Melee, for me, I liked it more because Brawls, I remember it feeling like kind of floaty compared to Melee. I don't know what the new one is called, but I can't remember how it felt, the newer one, because I didn't really play it like for an extended period of time, so I can't really remember. Looks nearly finished. It could be. Yeah, like I have a problem where I can never really like find a stage where I'm like satisfied, I guess. For this one, I can see myself going back in certain areas to make it more blue-ish, because like the green is a very very green, and then like the area over here is a lot bluer. It's kind of exaggerated how much the difference is for you guys, but it's still noticeable IRL, so I probably will try to rework certain things. But yeah, 80-ish% I would say. Yeah, it's making the contrast more noticeable on stream. Like the blue area here, it needs to be more green, or I need to reduce the greenness of here by starting to work in some more blue inside of the paints that I'm using. So like the ground here is getting. I worked in some blue, so it's kind of getting a little better. Whereas over here it's still a little bit too green. So I guess I'll water down the blue that I'm using here. The bluish green. Just go over it. Okay, it looks a little bit better than before. I was having trouble like understanding the the puddle forms before, and it's a little better now. So it's gonna be easier to place the light reflections. Trying cheese again. Oh, what happened last time you tried it? Are you lactose intolerant? Maybe I don't know. Good question. Everyone I know who is lactose intolerant straight up tanks their whatever that is, like allergy or whatever it is. They straight up tank it just because cheese is that good. Last time on stream, I don't know if you remember, but I tried a new type of cheese. Oh. No, I don't remember. I have a horrible memory. What type of cheese was it? Was it goat, I think? I remember someone saying something about that, but I don't know if it was you. Goat cheese. Forgot the name of the last cheese I tried, but it was spicy, and I think it had jalapenos in it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it would have been called. But what about this time? Oh, okay. I had jack cheese in my head actually, but I didn't think it would be called that. I don't know. I did try that one. I didn't really like it, but I was younger, so maybe I'll like it now. It's not bad. I've had better. Texture is weird. I remember not expecting cheese to taste spicy. I think that's what threw me off when I first tried it. Hey Amir, how you doing? Eating the Babybel cheese with the wax. You know the Babybel cheese wax is like extremely flammable. I use it as fire starter. And it works so good. Doing good? That's good, that's good. There's also another cheese in the fridge, but maybe I'll try that next time. Yeah. Yeah, really good. Yeah, yeah, I keep them. I can even show you if you want to see the stash that I have of Babybel wax. Do you know what causes it to be the way? Well, wax in general is flammable. It just has a higher ignition, and it's difficult to, I guess, like keep a flame because it's when it's burning from a candle, it's vaporizing it at a rate that can be sustained. It's not a efficient reaction either way. You're losing a lot of it, but if you use it as fire starter, you get the same effect. Like for example, what I do is I usually just put the Babybel in a crumpled up piece of paper and light that up, and it usually will stay lit and get the kindling all fired up. My dad tried making a candle out of the wax. Loved Babybel as a kid. Oh, so how did the candle turn out? Because I would think it would burn really fast, because the wax seemed very flame on. I assume it's a lighter wax, so it like probably melts and stuff faster. You like my new dragon? Yeah, your character there, right? Turned out kind of weird, but it was unusable for a day or two. Oh. I think normal candles have like a... They have something else in the wax to help it burn at a different rate. But Baby Bell, I don't think it has that in it because the wax is a lot softer than candle wax, so I think it just melts a lot quicker. Alright, now for me to make some bold moves. I don't really know if this is gonna work out, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Need to get the shine of the moonlight here, so mix some white, some green, some more white, I guess, because that's not enough, it seems. My dad still has a lot to learn. At one point, he had a phase where he had an interest in making candles. Oh. It's not light enough, that's weird. So let's mix this color in. Just mix it a lot more white. Yeah, it dries darker, so that's probably what's happening to me. Here. And it's slightly watered down, so.
Miroir du temps, nos histoires s'alignent. Dans le creux de nos mains, deux mondes se dessinent. L'un peint de rêve, où le chagrin s'efface. L'autre nu et réel, où notre deuil prend place. Au lendemain non écrit, les étoiles, où tout commence, rien ne finit.
I don't know how that's looking on stream for you guys, but yeah, it's not really working out too good yet, I guess.
Les liens restent éternels dans le dessin. Toile vierge, horizon lointain. Peignons ensemble les couleurs de demain.
Finally found working Brawl ROM. Crazy how much that took. Whoa. Hopefully.
Œuvres infinies.
Hopefully that's all good.
Chaque pas trace la route d'une vie. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles, où tout commence, rien ne finit. Dans les trains du destin, les liens restent
Alright, since the ROM situation is handled, I can put my focus on you now. Okay. What happened last stream? Actually can't even remember. What was I doing last stream? I think I was sketching or something. Was it the one I was sketching furries? Or trying to at least? I think it's that one. So in that stream, basically I started out the stream sketching furries because like I found a tutorial artist that was like I wanted to like follow along and see if I could do it, but partly through it I started to plan a Santa painting. So I have the plans for the Santa painting. I had briefly seen them. Why are you doing that? No, I just got interested randomly because I saw a person who I've watched like their channel on and off. They make really good tutorials, and they had a bunch of. I guess it just like started to recommend me stuff because I watched like one of their newer videos, and they had a bunch of older videos where they were like showing how to draw furries. So I'm like, oh, I don't know how to do that, so let me just see if I can quickly learn how to do it. And it's like it's kind of weird. I think you need to like get a hand for it or something. Cause like they just look strange. I don't know. At least like the way I'm drawing it. There's a few artists that draw it really well, but whatever I was doing was not working. I guess there's like a I don't know, something, a balance that you figure out at some point that works for you between like human and anthro slight kind of like features. But yeah. I was on like a 2-minute delay because I'm downloading stuff. Sheesh. As long as you aren't using that knowledge for evil. Back in the day, I would have. There's money to be made in that back in... Well, there's probably still a lot of money to be made right now. But, What actually was that dark past that you had to draw? Is it really, really bad and can't say here? Can't say here in plain words. I think I described it in Discord to Kali. So in non-plain words, let me try to think of the words first. Yeast infection fetish. I don't even know if that's safe enough to say, but that's the safest that I could think of. Was one of the things. So like very niche, weird content that people wouldn't be drawing typically unless they were really desperate and being paid. What else was there? There's like male to female transformation, but the female, it's like, okay, so like he wanted little boy turning into Snoosa Snoo with Fuda. I don't know why. They like injected with something and like they made me draw some weird transformation. Like the body proportions too are very extreme, so it's like, I don't know, some weird deformation thing that they had. But there's a couple other ones too. Either way, all of that in that kind of that vein. The light is coming through now, sort of, but it's not looking as like watery as I wanted it to. Still, I can work my way towards that, so. Because of how dark it is, given less of a reflective field. Yeah, it's gonna take something. I know what I could do, like with the moon being here, I could probably draw it here, and like broken up into like pieces to show that it's like a water that has ripples. And then add like specks of highlights or something all throughout. But they have to be really, really bright. And that's kind of hard to do because the white paint is slightly translucent, so it ends up becoming kind of see-through compared to other paints. And that just means I have to layer it. But also I shouldn't be using just white, I should probably mix it in with some blues and stuff, because I do need to rework up here a bit, be more bluish. Yeah, I've been reducing my online content slop consumption. Cut it down at least half, probably more. Trying to consider like, oh, if I watch X, Y, or Z and comment especially, then like it becomes something that I'm thinking about, right? and it just becomes a distraction, not just from art stuff, but because like just in like daily life, you're thinking about something that's probably not even useful or interesting, or like won't really make a difference, I guess, in your IRL dailies. Do you feel like you're okay? Uh, Probably not. Like for years though, like it's like uh status quo for years. I guess it's a bit of a serious question when your only concern is feeling like slop is limiting your thinking. Well, you gotta try every little thing to try to like uh staying sane is not the word I'm looking for. But I'll just say it. I'll just use staying sane. It's not like I'm going crazy watching it. It's just that it's not fulfilling, it's not productive, it's not it's just not good, I guess. But like besides that, in like life in general, it's definitely something that doesn't add or help. So you can just minimize it. Like there's no chance of cutting things out completely because it's just part of life, I guess. Whatever you impressed me, don't know how you can do art like you do for how long, because that's really fatiguing for me, and to even Live as long as you have. Holy crap. Well, dying's not really an option. You die, you're gay. Okay, it's a little bit better now. It's getting better slowly. Key thing I need to do, I think, is put the shine on this side and let it like. I guess it's easier for me to actually just do it than say it. So let me try that out. Need some white. No, not white. Yellow. I do need some way after all. And some blue. No, that was way too much. think it's working now. Slowly, I guess, coming together. I guess, what are your thoughts on it? I don't know yet. Like, it's starting to look more wet. That's the good part of it. I guess what I need to not do is get too carried away, like pushing as I'm going like further into the path. Don't want to get too carried away, because most of it should be here, right? Like the brighter lights or the brighter reflections. Yeah, this is really bothering me. Colors are so screwed. Is this better? Oh, it was better for like a second, and then it reset or something. I don't know why it's doing that. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe if I let me try this. That's way better. That's the way it actually looks. Okay. Whatever I did fixed it. So yeah, I still need to put the reflective moonlight thingy here somewhere, but first I want to fix the actual sky itself. I'm gonna try a cheap trick here and see if it works. Like what if I just use a wash, like tint the entire sky with like a bluish tone? What would that do? Would that fix it? Try Prussian. Let's do the screwed. I need another. Speaking of reflective, it's been a long time since you varnished. Is that a word? A piece? Yeah, it has. It's because I have like only one type of varnish, the sparkle varnish. It's like kind of gaudy and not suitable for like more traditional looking pieces, I guess. Like I could technically see it working for this, because this one kind of looks like fantasy-ish. But yeah. And the resin stuff, it's a whole process because it releases toxic fumes and all that stuff, so. Hello, hey Virgil, how you doing? I mean, like, it if I ever had to call me for a physical painting and and ship it, then I'd have it nice and shiny. Oh, like with the sparkle varnish thingy. Well, it depends too on what you would want me to draw. The thing about resin is it's really really good for acrylics, especially because once the acrylic is cured, which takes a lot faster than oils, resin just becomes like a really good, well bonded protective surface. Good. Why? You, I guess, is what you meant. I'm doing all right. This tube here needs to be cut open. It's not like coming out up the top here, so. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Yeah, I met you. I really can't be bothered to do this. Try to open it up with a thing. A sculpting tool. Mom bought me Devil May Cry 5. Yo, you didn't play Devil May Cry 5 yet? I guess you just saw the memes maybe, or watched someone else play it. I hope she got it on the sale, because it usually goes for really cheap on sale. Well, the digital. If it's physical, I don't know how they're priced. I haven't bought a physical game in like a really really long time. Haven't played it yet. Well, I won't say anymore. Okay, I can use this. My mom bought it on sale as a special edition. Nice. I think that one gives you all of the, well, not all, but like it gives you a good chunk of orbs. So that you can get your abilities going right from the start. I always kind of get annoyed when there's like basic abilities missing from or like you have to start completely fresh with no explanation other than this is the game. Atelier Riza has done this to me again. I'm starting the third one and it's like, you already know the recipes to all of these things. Why do we need to do the research for everything all over again? But yeah, I guess that's just the way it is. Like, you shouldn't have to relearn Stinger every Devil May Cry game, is basically what I'm saying. But yeah, let's see if this trick here will work. It's gonna take a lot of water. I'm gonna load my brush up with as much of the blue juice as I can. And now I'm gonna spray the spray it nice and wet. And let's try this out. With all the effort loading your brush and setting up, I'm happy to announce the door. I'm like, oh damn. Well, I'll go on for about maybe 30 minutes more. Just to work this off the brush. Where was I? Here?
Dim, dam, dalilam, vacarme s'en va dans l'oubli éternel. Et Gustave, dom guardiam, dilim,
Just doing that granulation thingy. Don't want that, so just gonna pat it down. But I have a cold right now and I'm sneezing so much. I don't know if it like is enough to, because I'm still gonna have to rework the clouds and stuff, so it doesn't seem like it's fixed it, but it's sort of helped and also has an interesting effect, so I like whatever I just did. It is the season, yes. We're gonna be doing a lot of that for the next bit here. here is a little bit too bright, so I'll just like raise that a bit to reduce how bright it is. Obviously, you have to go back in there and like, carve out where like the light will be hitting. But that will probably be for another stream. Mostly happy with what I did here. It does look like water at least, so I mean like it seems like it's a bit too much water. But oh well. Yeah, I'll be working on the clouds and stuff on the next stream, or just off stream. So I'll see you guys when I see you. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Alright, yeah, perfect timing, because I'm also about to head out. I don't know if you're gonna stream more on. Alright, see you whenever next time. You don't think to edit or overdose on slop and enjoy your weekend. Alright, see ya. See ya. I don't know if you're streaming or Blue's streaming or who's streaming. I'll just keep an eye out while I'm playing some games. Oh, you're gonna. Okay, yeah. No, I just thought that's what you're gonna do because you were setting up your ROMs and stuff. But yeah, if you're gonna go to sleep, have a good rest. See ya.